Hello there everybody, it's Jack, or Nightcore, Truth, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to the second episode in the Nightcore tutorial kind of thing. So, for this video, what I will be teaching you all how to do is, in this song you see this like wiggly screen, the audio bar here, that's all I'm going to be teaching you how to do in this video, and to do that all you need to do is download Adobe After Effects. I've got, which one do I have? CS6 is the one that I've got, but you can use any, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I've taught you how to like Nightcore the song last episode. So now then, I normally like do the lyrics before this, but and then that kind of like gives me an insight into what picture I want to use that would fit that. But for purposes of this tutorial, and because like you don't really want to watch me doing lyrics now, do you? All you need to do is go onto Google Images, type in anime 1280 720, which is the size that you want, and then kind of the subject of the video of the picture that you want. So for example, this one will be falling out, and then it should come out up with some anime related pictures that'll like to do with the topic that you're falling out, and then let's just get this one. So all you need to do is save picture as, and then just save as whatever. I mean, it really doesn't matter, and it really doesn't matter where you're saving it to as well. There you go. I'll stop watching that for you. I feel happy. Now my Adobe After Effects, like, it was kind of broken before, so hopefully that's not the case today. And actually, the Nightcore base, I'll just quickly teach you how to make that. Just because like it's really not that hard, but all you need basically do is just get your line tool and then just like new layer and delete that, and then just kind of like draw that there, and then like get your shift on, and then just kind of do that there and stuff like that, and then kind of like go across there like so. This is with paint.net, by the way, and it's actually free unlike Adobe After Effects, but if you just search up online then you'll be able to find a free version. Yeah, and then just kind of mess with the transparency. I think I did like 150, but I don't really know. Anyway, so just get your Nightcore base, your actual photo, and the song. So first of all, what I'm going to teach you how to do is the the wiggle kind of thing on the screen. So all you need to do is right click, go to new, then go to null object, then new, and then go to camera, and then just click OK on that. I mean, I don't really know what that means, but yeah. Then just press P on your keyboard while you're kind of selecting the camera. Then while you're pressing Alt, click that kind of timer button there. Then all you need to type in is wiggle, if I could actually spell wiggle. Then open bracket with no spaces, 1, 30, close bracket, and none of this has spaces or capitals in, by the way. And then for this, I just do 1 and then 30. That means, pretty sure that's like every second go 30 pixels or something like that. I'm not really too sure, but I personally find that kind of set for me does look pretty cool. And then all you need to do is kind of this wiggly button here on the null one, just drag that to where it says camera 1, then on your actual picture where it's got that wiggly bit, drag that to null. And then for the picture, just so that you don't see any of these black lines like there, all you need to do is select the picture layer there, and then like drag it out. Well, like after you've dragged out, then press shift, and they'll kind of be the right size. Then just drag that out a little bit so that none of the black lines appear, and then just kind of make sure that none of the black lines do ever appear, because they look really ugly. Then all you need to do is right click again, and this is now for the kind of audio bar thing. Go to new, and then go to adjustment layer, just click that there. Then I normally just drag mine in between the audio and bass layer, like not bass layer, but like the Nightcore base is what I call it. You really don't need to do that, but I just kind of do it anyway. And then go to this kind of searchy thing over here, type in AUD or audio spectrum or whatever you want to type in. As long as you get up audio spectrum, then just drag that to your adjustment layer, and then here you need to like do all of your personal customizations. I personally use white for the inside color, then I use D, which is kind of like a light greyish kind of color. Then I just think that looks really cool, and then like leave start frequency and end frequency, go to frequency bands, I type in 1250, which just kind of means that then like this bar kind of all goes together. And maximum height, I just put 500 just because like OCD and stuff. And then leave the next two like as they are. And then thickness, I go 5, and then softness, I go 0. And then down to like past all these things. So display options, digital, that just kind of is what looks like analog lines because of the frequency bands I've shown. Analog lines doesn't do anything, but then like analog dots, that if I actually like go to the audio layer, select your audio layer, and like yeah, that's kind of what that looks like. Then the analog lines, because of the one that I've selected, like frequency band wise, it doesn't do anything, but then digital just looks like this. I mean, like, pick your personal preference. I then go to side B, which means that kind of goes down. Side A obviously means that goes up. And then I resize it, so I just drag this here, and then I press shift, and then I just drag it like slightly off center, because if you do it like completely on center, like the audio waves will not like kind of be together, they'll kind of be like really far apart. Although this doesn't make it so that like they are completely together and in sync like in the middle, you know, it still looks better. So then you just click this little button over there, and that just makes the background invisible, and then just drag that all the way up using your up key. Now I personally just do the up key just because I feel like that kind of makes sure that it's all in line and stuff like that, and then just kind of go in further when you get to the certain amount of distance that you need to kind of do it precisionally with. That's even a word. And then just kind of drag it out so that's matching that there. Maybe if I... and just kind of fiddle around with it until it's in the place that you want it. And then just select that again, do Control C and then Control V. And then just drag, move your thing a little bit over. There we go. And then just get your hand thing and then just drag that all the way along so that's the same on the other side. And you should have two that are like this, but the new one that you just added in, all the settings will be the same apart from the audio layer. So you just select that as your song, and then, you know, you're pretty much good to go. And you can obviously like watch it back and see that looks amazing and stuff like that. There we go. So that's kind of like all the video base editing done. So then you just go to File and then Export, Add to Render Queue. I'm not entirely sure how this works. I'm not an expert on rendering in Adobe After Effects. In fact, I'm not a professional at rendering in any software. I just go to Render Queue and then I just do like best settings, lossless, output input to this. I mean, I normally just kind of change that to like, I don't even know. Okay, that's really stressful for me. Just do that there. I don't know what does, so just do it, and then they'll just kind of name it. I'm pretty sure that just comes out at any random folder. Mine goes out to my desktop. Not entirely sure how you change that, but just like searching your little like thing over here, just like go into your desktop, then search it in, and then should come up if you don't know where it's spawning at. So yeah, and then you just click render, and then you wait for it to render. Depending on how good your PC is or laptop is, it will take longer or shorter, and depending on what kind of things you're running while you're rendering it. So for example, I'm recording right now, so obviously it's going to be a lot slower to render than if I wasn't recording, etc. But anyway, that has been this video. You've learned how to do kind of like the base layers and stuff like that, all of the actual Nightcores, and yeah, hopefully you did find this helpful. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that things. If you did like this Nightcore tutorial, try checking out some of my Nightcores, because I do personally quite like them. Then again, I do make them so that I like them personally, so you know, that's kind of a bit biased. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Nightcore tutorial, in which I will teach you how to make a 2D spinning video item thing. Goodbye.